Hey everybody, we are going to do a live chat today. If you're watching on the replay, welcome. We usually do a live at 5, and we're doing it early today, but we're not doing sales, we're just doing a chat. So, Marlon, this is Mr. Fix-It if you haven't met him yet.
Hi.
I'm gonna fix that. We come on early so that we can get things figured out. So welcome, we're getting the computer pulled up. Oh, we don't want the noise.
No noise.
No noise.
Noise bad.
All right, welcome, thanks for joining us. We are not doing a sale today, it's just a chat only. We're gonna take advantage of the same time that we usually have because we're in town, but we are taking a break from the sale. Hi, Starla, Melanie, Leanna, Annette, Sherry. Oh, awesome. So glad you guys found us. So let me put the thumbnail up in here.
So, Leanna, we're not doing the typical live at 5 where we'll be showing fabric and stuff. It's just going to be a chat, conversation, catch up on things. Everybody gets the same answer at the same time rather than what normally happens where she tells one story and I tell the other story. And
You're gonna get the same story.
yeah, we may not agree on what the story is, but you'll get the same story.
Or we'll make it up as we go along and we get a whole different story you wouldn't have had.
True. So,
all right, so almost done here.
she is putting up the thumbnail and
Just, it's hot here.
saving. It's
And
not.
I'm burning up hot.
I'm cold.
You're Marlon.
And she is complaining.
Marlon is cold.
I don't know. Trust me, it's not hot here.
Oh, it is, except there's a, look it up on your phone, see if it tells us what the wind is. It is incredibly windy, like you open the front door and it wants to blow you in. So I'm curious what the miles per hour are. It's very strong wind going on right now.
Okay.
And can you hear us?
The
by the way?
temperature is 77.
Oh, that's a nice comfortable
I
temperature.
told you it wasn't hot.
Okay, I think 70s could be hot. Not overly hot, but I'm always warm.
30 mile an hour winds. So
It was pretty.
it's noticeable wind. Yes, definitely.
We're using the hotspot for the phone because honestly, even though I think our internet lines are buried, I don't know if it's going to affect the internet. We've had internet issues without wind.
We can't see any of the chat though.
I know, because I'm still putting this together and I think I've got that figured out. Let's go back in there. It's the only way I know how to do it. Look at all 12 of you hanging out in there. Give me some thumbs up, please. If you haven't met, this is my husband, Mr. Fix-It.
Hi.
Email is mrfixit@softsquares.com. That's how you get a hold of him, and he fixes pretty much all things.
Yeah, I don't know about that. She thinks I fix everything,
I think he
but don't tell her
does.
that I don't.
Yeah, just let me believe
Okay.
my own little world.
Yes.
Okay, so now we got the pop-up chat back.
Okay.
We have Melanie, Tessa, Angie,
Susan.
Joydy. Oh, Susan, I missed you.
And Joy T. Melanie.
Awesome. Hey guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us.
Okay.
I'm having withdrawals, and since we are still in town, that's why we're doing this today.
Fix it. Okay. So, but we only have one computer. There was Angie and Denise.
Let me see if I can fix this a little bit.
You're gonna break something.
I know, I might, but we're not. No, I'm not.
You-
Stop.
Last time she tried this, the phone wound up on the floor,
It's true.
and I said, "Don't do it." but she doesn't.
I leave it alone now.
She don't pay attention to me. Okay, so it's
98 degrees in Biloxi.
oh wow.
Maybe this cold, or maybe this wind that's blowing through here is blowing some coolness in your direction, and you'll
Maybe.
see it tonight by how fast it's going.
Yeah. So no.
Angie says you
Okay.
look good for just having surgery.
Who said that?
Angie.
Angie, I think you need to go see the eye doctor. Your prescription might be bad.
Okay, do you guys hear rattling and whistling? It is so noisy outside. So I'm just curious if the phone's picking it up. Oh, Leanna's having grits.
So, Jean, I'm not in a whole lot of pain thanks to
He's
the
just not comfortable.
magic of modern pharmaceuticals. But I'm cautious cautious about where I'm moving and where I need to be. So I'm not really bad in pain, just uncomfortable. So
Today, surprisingly, he's doing really well. I mean, he's been out and about and had some appointments. In-home health care has been here a couple times, and he's doing
Yeah.
good. So we're doing the live at 5 for anyone that's joining us. Just the chat today because our vacation got canceled, and so we were planning on taking the last 3 weeks of Mondays off for June, anticipating a vacation. We are still here. We're just not doing the Monday sales, but we wanted to throw a chat in here. So that's all this is a come and chat with us. Oh, Angie says she just got her new glasses today.
I can't see that far. Yeah, I can't see that.
You need to be on the
I'll
couch
take your word for it,
recuperating.
Angie. I can't see.
He is doing really well.
I am on the couch recuperating, except when she takes the other half, and it's kind of like the bed. We have a king size bed, and I get this much.
Okay, let me
and
tell you
she
what
gets
happens
the rest of it.
on our bed. Oh, it's funny.
No.
It's really funny. He wraps up like a cocoon. He gets all tucked in there. And then I come to bed and I have to tug on covers, maybe partially be covered. But come morning, all the covers are on him, or they've made it onto me, and he blames me, but really it's because he got so hot, he kicked them off onto me. It's not that I was able to take them from you.
And what
It's
happens
funny.
when I have to travel for work, and I
Nobody's,
go to a hotel, and after 4 days, you can see that I slept on one side of the bed, and the other side of the bed is not touched.
and all those years I was single, all I had to do was get out of bed and just pull the covers up, and the bed was made, because there was no disturbance at all to that bed.
I don't
And
know.
now I got a tornado going on over there. It's
Yeah.
quite funny.
She's making it up. I do not have a back brace.
Yeah,
Well, I
he's-
have a back brace, but they didn't put me in one for this. Kind of want to start getting some.
So what they did is,
Strengthening.
they took away the disc that was bulging and just shaved it, and so they didn't put anything in. He's supposed to stay straight, not twist, bend, or pick up, right?
Yeah,
And even sitting for long periods of time is not best. Exactly, Starla, blanket wars.
blanket wars. It
But yeah,
happens.
he's doing really, really well, and he's very impatient. So some days he is happier than others. Today he's just in general doing good, and your mental level is different where you're not frustrated.
I am sitting here, right here,
I know,
and you just ran over me right then.
I did,
Said I'm not patient. You could at least
You're
wait
not
until I'm out of the
patient.
room.
but you're not. I
Yes,
will
I
talk
am.
behind your back.
Well, it wouldn't be any different anyway.
All right, I have to share something with you guys. Oftentimes we get dressed and we end up in the same color clothes. We're not doing it at the same time. We haven't seen the other one to even get an idea. We just get dressed and go, oh wow, look what we did. Okay, so now look what happened today. Ready? I don't know if you can see this. We're wearing like opposites. We stand next to each other. That was a good exercise for you.
It was more than I should have. She
Usually we'll
does
have
this
like
to me all the time.
khaki pants and red shirts, and we'll look at each other and go, oh.
I have a limited palette that I get dressed with, and
Melanie had fusion. Oh, he's not at that point yet.
yeah, I did not have fusion.
My ex-husband did though.
So
I hope we don't get there.
yeah, they caught it.
Frozen over here.
I know. I had the disc bulged into the spinal cord instead of out. I guess, you know, they bulge wherever they bulge, but it bulged into the spinal cord and was causing difficulty. The surgeon told me basically recommend surgery, and I said, well, what are the options? He said, well, you can have surgery or you can be paralyzed. And I thought about it and decided to opt for the surgery. I was losing control of the lower half of my body. And it went pretty quickly when it started to... He
went to the ER on a Wednesday. They sent him home. They almost kept him overnight, but they sent him home, and the surgeon said, I'll see you in my office at 8 a.m. the next morning, because he wasn't critical, but he needed to be seen. So we went in, and the doctor said, okay, you walked in with your walker, but you walked in, he seemed to be in good spirits. He wasn't as... They put a big steroid injection at the hospital. He's on some pain meds. He's moving a little better. And the doctor decided it needs to be done in the next week or so. And we're like, okay. So then the scheduling nurse called and scheduled him for the 18th, which is tomorrow. And then within 2 days, he was back at the ER. The doctor's like, in you go. So it moved really quickly.
Yeah, I've
Oh, floated off?
Yeah.
I have not.
There's... Glad to see you, Mitzi.
Yeah.
We hang around, Mitzi. I need to talk a little
We
bit.
have some things to discuss with Mitzi.
Yeah. Anyway, this is the first time I've gone to a doctor for my back. I mean, it's always hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it's just critical. Just like,
you know, everybody's got their aches and pains, and so I grew up in the rubbed some dirt on it, and I rubbed some dirt on it for a lot of years, and the doctor said my dirt was no good.
Yeah, he needed some different dirt.
So, anyway, Mitzi's smiling. So, you know, we have, you want to get the little balls?
Oh, hold on. So we've got more people joining us. It's now officially 5 o'clock. We're doing our live at 5. We got on a little early. We're not doing a sale today like usual. We're doing chat because we're supposed to be on vacation. We're actually not. We're here. Husband had back surgery. But, you know, we'll fill you in more on that. We have been talking, but we're here in town. So everything's the same as usual, other than we're not doing the sales on Mondays because we kind of needed to take a break from that because there's so much going on. And I don't know how we would have done it because his surgery ended up being last Monday. So that just wouldn't have happened anyway.
Yeah.
But I'm going through withdrawals with all you guys. And so I really wanted to get on and at least have a chat because we're here. And so thanks for hopping on and finding us. I don't know, I'm curious. I have not figured out how to do a preview. I don't know what my problem is. I am not able to figure it out.
Okay.
So how did you guys find out we were doing this? I tried to let people know in the limited ways that I had. So I'm just curious to know how you guys knew to come over here. Did you get notified? Or, yeah, Starlight told you. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, you're one of the few people I got to talk to. Anyway.
Me too. So.
That's good. Okay, so Mr. Fix-It, Marlon, my wonderful husband here, he is doing really well, and you guys are so thoughtful. I love all the comments you've been making, wishing him well, and just that your thoughts and your prayers are with him and us, and it's very much appreciated. And Mr. Fix-It has gotten a couple of gifts in the mail.
So, where's the first
Which one do you want? The first one?
So a package showed up for me that I wasn't expecting.
It was kind of a big box, too.
It was a fairly big box.
And what was in it was this.
Yeah, so the box was, you know, about that rectangular and about that deep. And it contained this,
Okay,
which seems like a little bit of overkill.
it.
And what this is,
I got this little compartment. Do you see these? Look how cute. This is like the project bags I use, but mini size. So these are little balls with numbers on it, but
they're
they're
like pinball
tiny.
balls.
They're teeny tiny. So we needed something to put it in, and because they're so tiny, we needed a magnifying glass. What does it
So,
say?
Yeah,
What number? Hold
I
on.
don't know. You're shining the light in my face.
Whoa,
How
that
can I
light
see?
is. Look, I had to buy this special just so I could read it. Number is 29.
29.
See, so we're gonna use this to do drawing. So last week we did a drawing, or whenever we did live, and we gave everybody a number, and then we had our grandson just pick a number. Well, this way we can have little numbers, but seriously, do you see how small this little guy is? This is
So
the little
is it?
itty bitty ball.
Yeah, and she had to get the magnifying
So
glass.
we got a magnifying glass.
Courtesy of Mitzi.
They're itsy bitsy, they're so cute. So
We can
we're
shake them up.
actually gonna use it
And-
today, so stick around. We have something today to do this with today. So,
We pull out a number and we get our magnifying glass.
and it has a light, that's number
If one of you were
24.
assigned number 24, you would be a winner right now.
We are gonna give you guys numbers, and we
So-
are gonna do a drawing today.
Yeah, and
Courtesy
I'm
of
gonna ask,
Mitzi.
we didn't ask anyone to do this ahead of time, but I'm gonna ask Miss Starla if you'll just assign numbers to everybody. So that when we pull a number
I
out,
had a
we'll-
feeling you didn't know, Mitzi. Oh my gosh, they're so
it
tiny.
was pretty funny.
We had to look at it really close. It's like, I think they have numbers on
They
them.
do have numbers.
Okay, so
So-
Starla's gonna give everybody a number if you're in the chat, and Mitzi, you got put in timeout.
Yeah, I think
It was all your little
it
smiley
was too many
faces.
smiley faces. So,
So you have to be, first of all, you have to be a subscriber for 20 minutes to be able to comment. So we're not gonna do the drawing right away, and I'll tell you what it is, but you're gonna need a number. So hurry and subscribe if you haven't. Give us a thumbs up. But Starla's gonna go through and assign everybody a number. So just go through and just say Mitzi 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Go in order. Just give everybody, assign them a number, and then
so
then we'll
Yeah.
hold on to that number. And if you
Last-
don't have a number, let us know, and Starla will give you one.
last time we tried the trick that I assigned you a number and then you were supposed to remember that number.
You have to remember.
And some of you forgot your number, and then we were rehashing the numbers, and I can't remember exactly the situation, but
Hi,
like number
Gidget.
29,
Janice.
and somebody said, wait, I thought I bought number 29, and it wasn't, no, yes, you did, but then, yeah, so we're getting this better.
Yeah.
We're improving.
So Starla, go ahead and just start giving numbers. Devin, okay, Vinay. Oh, Vinay, I haven't seen you in a little bit. Nice to see you.
Yeah, Gidget is a new name that I don't think I've seen before, so welcome, Gidget.
Look at your previous comment. What did I miss? Let's see here.
You're on top
Still
chat,
taking
not on
orders. Oh, dang it. I thought I switched it, but I've been in and out a couple times. All right, I'm missing some things. Wow, that looks a lot better.
full. Okay, so scroll up.
What did I miss? They are still taking orders and sending
Yeah.
orders. Yes, we are. Everything is business as usual, other than the live sales are not happening. So we're doing a live chat tonight in its place. There will not be a live sale next week, but following that, starting July 1st, we'll be back to our every Monday live sales live at 5.
So I can tell you today, on the way home from one of my appointments, we swung by the post office, and what was it, 6 or 7 packages went out today?
yeah, so my swap fabric went out today, and the last of the orders that I had, Leanna, I'm putting together your box that we talked about right now, and I believe everything is already out. If in the next couple days, if you're expecting something from me and you haven't gotten a notification or a package, get back to me, because I'm pretty sure I got them all, but it was a little bit of a mess for a minute.
We also have,
Hi, Allison.
Allison's there, good.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of folks that still have some custom orders, so I'll be reaching out to you on that. We are fine to carry some stuff, but we also need to clear up whether we need to put it back in inventory or
Yeah,
whatever.
we just need to know if you
So-
need us to hold on to it, because right now we're kind of holding it. And
We're gonna open the other package.
Mitzi sent us another package that showed up today, and Mr. Fix-It's going to open it right here. And if you shouldn't open it in front of everybody, hurry and say something, because
I mean, I never know with this crew. This could be I mean, they say, you know, whether it's for children or not.
So Starla, are you giving everybody numbers? Can you just throw numbers in the chat, please? Just give manually assigned numbers.
Right,
if you can.
but she's not gonna throw them in the chat. She's just taking care of them.
Oh,
And-
okay, never mind. I thought that's how it was gonna be.
It's okay.
Never mind. Okay, she says it's okay. You're putting them down. Okay, sorry, Charlotte, I didn't understand what we're doing. So this is a package that came in the mail to my husband from Mitzi, and she's the one who gave us those tiny little balls.
Well packaged, Mitzi.
I want to peek. Oh, something to keep you busy.
Colored pencils and
It's,
taco reading time.
they look like bookmarks that you get to color.
Probably.
You're gonna have to show them up there.
Well,
Maybe one
so
at a time.
Aisha, the number is for a drawing, and what we're doing, Starla, everybody that makes a
Hi,
comment,
Ray Dean. Hi,
Starla
Ashley.
is assigning you a number. Then
Yeah.
we will draw a number, and whoever we draw, or whatever number we
What
draw.
are those little numbers? And we're gonna use our special itty bitty teeny tiny balls that Mitzi
So-
sent us. Here, I'll hold it closer for you.
Yeah.
So these are bookmarks, and there's 3 to a page, and there's little perforations there, but they're on a cardstock. But look how cute he has arts and crafts.
So
To improve his skills, she said.
improve my drawing skills.
Your drawing skills.
And not
Oh.
just 4 colored pencils, not just 6,
12.
12 colored pencils.
Oh, you know what? He has 6 grandkids, and one of them is 1 year old, but the others could all have crayons. This would be a fun activity with
Yeah.
Grandpa.
Coloring
Oh
with
my
Grandpa.
gosh.
We may do
I
that.
think you need to. Here's the other one. So looks like there's 3 sheets of each sheet,
So
and I think that would be so
yeah,
fun.
and it'll help my drawing skills.
4
so I
sheets
can,
of each one.
when we do drawings.
Yes, his drawing skills. Oh, you got something else.
Oh, oh my!
Oh.
Can you show them that?
Yes. Look what she sent. Stickers that say Mr. Fix-It Handyman hard at work. Oh, yes. That is awesome, Mitzi.
Okay.
Thank
pretty
you.
funny,
It is very
thank you.
sweet. Very sweet.
I appreciate all the well wishes. Some folks have come in a little bit later, and I'll just give the basic update.
What's the email? So what's the email?
Teresa McLeod.
Oh, email mrfixit@softsquares.com. Is that what you're
Yeah.
asking for? If you need something, that's who you send your email to.
Yeah.
Mr. Fix-It@softsquares.
So
Yeah,
for
Joanne,
the
hi, Radine.
so for the drawing
Teresa.
tonight, Starla is assigning you a number. You're not going to need the number when we pull out the magic ball. She'll tell us who the winner is.
Yeah, so that number will correspond with whatever her
last
sheet is
week-
on her side.
Oh, 2 weeks ago. Last week I was in surgery.
You were.
2 weeks ago when I tried to do it intermixed with everything, it was a disaster.
It kind of worked.
So
Kinda.
it is what it is. As far as the update on the surgery, things were going around really, really well until they weren't. So,
It need to be done right.
well, it was going well, and then last Saturday and Sunday were kind of rough. And somebody walks in and says, "Hey, your surgeon's on the phone." I can't
This is before
believe-
his surgery. Okay,
She went
This
behind
is-
my back and
this is
called the
before the
surgeon.
surgery. This is why he got to have his surgery. Because I called the surgeon and he says, get to the ER.
I can't.
He was mad at me, but
Yeah.
he's fixed.
So
Be
I
mad all
wanna-
you want.
it was
Hi,
probably-
Linda.
Probably the right call, but
Hi, Rhonda.
and by probably I mean definitely, but
Hi, Marnie. Okay,
I don't
so
know. I was struggling. She called the doctor, and the doctor said, "Go to the ER immediately." I got checked in, and the next morning they did the surgery. First in line.
7 a.m. He was only in for an hour. I was totally shocked.
Yeah,
It took, what, an hour and a half for my shoulder?
Mhm.
So, yeah, I expected, I don't know, 3 hours? I don't know what I was thinking, but in and out in an hour, so.
so I will be laid up for 6 weeks.
Yeah. but he's still here and he's able to do all of his stuff on the computer, which is a lot of what he does for you guys. So I want to show you guys what I'm giving away today. My Writing Like rep has given me some things to give away. I did a drawing on the stitch-uation, which you can still get in on, but this is what we're going to give away today. And so Starla's giving everybody a number. So if you're here in the chat and you want to be eligible for this, you have to say something. So thanks, John. I agree. I pat myself on the back. Good, I called. Anyway, speak up so Starla knows you're in the chat and can get you in there. No more chickens jumping on the bed. That's what Leanne says.
Definitely.
All right, so this is a Halloween thing, and we don't have our two big Halloween gals in the chat. They probably weren't expecting to see this. I'll show you all the pictures individually. This happens to be Spooky Schoolhouse by Melissa Mortensen of Polka Dot Chair. So it's a fat quarter bundle. Someone's going to win this today. I want you to be present to win, so don't go anywhere. These are little potions, and everything's directional. And these are still folded in half. Sarah, have I seen you before? Welcome.
Sarah, what's your?
Sure.
I think I've seen
He has a
him.
better memory than I do, but I'm glad to see you.
And Pam's Homemade, I think, is new.
I think so too.
So
This looks like crows. Yep.
So you know what would be happening if you put a number on each of those? You'd be counting crows. I'm just pointing out the obvious.
Yeah, and that's the name of a band.
Oh, it is?
That might be why it sounds familiar to you.
Wow.
Counting crows.
I had no idea.
You did too.
No, I didn't.
It is super cute. Well, Pam, I'm glad that you're catching this on the live because you can be in on the drawing. Rhonda. Yeah. Oh, this is cute. Well, what's not, but this one's super cute. They're all directional. I'm not counting yet, but in a minute we'll count, see how many there are.
So, do you have this fabric available?
I don't. This was given to me by the rep, and I don't have any of this in my collection at all. I might be able to find some. I might. I don't know. It is a line from last year. But, yeah, I don't have this one. So, the one and only, and everything I have. Okay, this one has a bunch of little words. Cauldron, okay, Firebird and Cauldron Bubble, fillet of penny snake, and it's a spell. I'm not going to read it because I might cast a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see the tiny words in there? Is that working? Hi, Belinda. Hi from Maine, she says. If I haven't said hello to you, I apologize. I'm trying to catch it, but I'm not the best. So if I haven't said hello to you, speak up again so I can say hello.
And so you can get a number to
And
be
make
in
sure
the
you get a
drawing.
number. There's a lot to this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I didn't want to take that call either.
I forgot to silence my phone. Nobody call me right now, okay?
Oh, I'm going to dial her.
Oh, no. Okay, Rhonda, so the numbers Starla is keeping track of, she's putting everyone on a list, but we need to make sure that we know you're in here, and we only know by saying something. So Starla will put you down. We're not actually giving numbers out like we did before. She's writing on a piece of paper, and we're going to draw a number, and she'll tell us who that belongs to. So That's the last one. What did we decide? That was 11? So that's like our little spell book. So cute.
So 11 fat quarters?
I believe so. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
10, not 11. Look how cute. So you can win this. You just have to be here when we draw your name, which will be during this live. And maybe we'll keep you guys for hours. Just kidding.
So.
I'm not going to draw yet. No.
No?
No.
But
no.
I have my pencils and my cardboard and my balls to draw out.
No. I need to make
She
sure
gives
everyone...
me all the toys and then won't let me play.
Need to make sure everyone is accounted for.
Yeah.
Let's see, this
Hey,
fabric
Becky.
says, so it usually says the year on it, and this particular piece doesn't have the year on it. It might be a couple years old. It's
Yeah.
called Spooky Schoolhouse by Melissa Mortensen, and it is cute. I don't see a year on it. Sometimes it's there. But
So
it's
some
not.
of you that are a little bit new may not get all of the inside comedy regarding the coloring and drawing. But Lynn, the very first time she said she was going to do a drawing, she looked at me and she said, "You're in charge of the drawing." So
What did he do? Everybody chime in on the chat. What did he do?
Yeah. We'll see what they say I did.
Does anybody remember what he did? Hi, Margie. He drew. That's right. He drew a stick man.
It was a Christmas-ish scene.
Yeah.
I drew a picture, and
He drew a picture.
I'm gonna just share this with you, that there's a reason that the worst grades I ever got in school was in art class. And the art teacher was not the reason.
Rembrandt. Started
Yeah.
Rembrandt.
Rembrandt. Boy, it's a mix of whatever. So anyway,
Hi,
I've drawn
Rhonda. I didn't see
pictures
you in here.
occasionally. And so now I have coloring tools and something to
Aw.
draw with. So
Ooh, I love
maybe
it.
it'll get a little better.
I love it. You need to lay down.
I might. Yes, I do sleep on my side. Although, interestingly, since surgery,
You put on your back a lot.
I can sleep on my back where I've never been able to sleep on my back. It's kind of weird. There's, I've got just the scar down the middle of my back, and then there's where they had the port.
For the train.
So,
Yeah. Hi,
anyway,
Yvette.
I think
I don't think I
Yvette is
saw
a new
you.
name we haven't seen.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, I think we'll do the drawing in a couple minutes.
okay.
Just a couple more minutes.
We're all on pins and needles. You gonna make us all wait?
So Angie has one of Mr. Fixit's drawings, and she framed it and she put it on her memorabilia wall, and it's surrounded by her Star Wars stuff. And she sent a picture. It's so cute.
Yeah.
Way to go,
I
Angie!
think so.
You made him proud.
Starla says she's caught up and ready to go.
Okay.
You ready?
Alrighty, we're gonna draw. Got our magnifying glass.
Except you said we had to wait 2 minutes, so I'm gonna sit here for another minute.
You can do that.
Wow.
Should we just stare at each other?
Staring contest.
Hi, Norma. Oh, got another
Oh.
name to put in there.
Yes, Rhonda, it was signed.
Yeah. Oh, you have degenerative disc. Oh. Oh, wait. You were promised a drawing by Mr. Fixit, Margie, and you don't have one. Did we will get you one.
Okay.
Obviously,
So
it
let me-
slipped through the
okay.
cracks there.
Margie, you will get a drawing.
She got sent to Slay the Ring.
And
That's right, and she got that one.
I owe Linda one.
Okay, if he owes you a drawing, or if you want one, just pipe up and doesn't check.
Yeah,
Because he will give you a wonderful personalized stick figure drawing with a signature on it.
yeah, remind me of,
Hi. Oh,
where I'm shirking, so.
what's your call? So then come see us. Nathan's here. Come and say hi. We're all doing a live. Just come away. There's an amusement park about 45 minutes from here, and I'll bet you anything they closed it because of high winds. And these guys went there, and I'm surprised to see them. Come on in.
It's windy.
It's super windy. We're doing a live right here.
I have the winning number.
It's okay. Did they close the amusement park?
No, we just left early.
Okay, I thought maybe it's seriously super
We have a wiener.
A wiener? What number?
We have number 11.
Are you sure it's not? Turn around, maybe reading it upside down.
Look what my friends let me keep.
Oh, wow.
She let me keep it.
Wow.
It's a finger
Cool.
skateboard.
Yeah.
Finger
Number
bowls?
11.
Number 11.
So whoever is number 11, Starla, if you could.
Tell us who
clarify
that
that.
is. Joanne.
And
Joanne wants one, please.
yeah.
So, Starla, we're going to have you make little notes for us about who wants things because we're not doing it very good today.
Yeah. Looks like
Oh,
Jean.
Jean won it. Yay. Kept in stitches. Congratulations. I will send this out to you in the next couple days. I have your address already. Thank you for joining us. You never win anything. Well, you just did.
Now you can take and now it should say I almost never win anything.
Hey,
You're
I won.
almost in there.
I won the booby prize in elementary school, and it was like the coolest thing ever. That I actually got a prize for the booby prize for being last.
So no, Linda, your picture is still in works.
I think he had a
I
lot
need
going
to-
on. That's why we need to know who he owes it to because
Yeah. So I may or may not have missed a few things the last few weeks when I've been trying to deal with.
you
Oh,
missed your
she did,
kids'
Rhonda. She won my heart. It was, yeah. Those of you that don't know, I'll give the Reader's Digest version. My wife had passed away and I wasn't ready to date.
His first wife, not this wife.
Now that would be awkward if you had passed away.
That would be really
Yes.
weird.
Who is this woman? So anyway,
Oh, Jean says she won for talent shows as a ventriloquist. Now that's
there
amazing.
we go.
That's a big win.
We went from chatting, texting back and forth, and she said, "Can we just talk on the phone?" And I sent my phone number, and the phone rang like that, like she was waiting to pounce on it. We went to dinner, and
The restaurant kicked us out because we
Restaurant
were
kicked
there.
us out.
We stayed until they made
went
us
home and
leave.
talked. The next morning, we met for brunch, and as we're finishing, she says, "Want to meet my dad?" And I'm like, well, okay.
We were only half a mile from my dad's house, and I
Yeah.
thought, what better way to? There's another grandchild to
Anyway.
see how things are. Yeah. So
We got married. We got engaged within a week.
within a few days, he was having the sit-down interview with my dad and his wife
Yeah.
that lasted about 3 hours or so.
It was only a 2-hour interview. I passed.
Mostly grilled by my stepmom. That's
Yeah.
funny.
So anyway,
I was single for 18 years, so they were always really, really worried and concerned about me, and it was just really cute.
so.
I knew
such
it
is
wasn't
life.
you as you're still with us. Yeah, I knew I didn't pass away.
Okay. Yeah.
I could be a clone. No,
No.
I'm the original and the one and only. There's no duplicating this.
Yep. So, yeah,
Anyway.
JT, it was kind of fast, but we met online.
On a
just
dating site for
dating.
people over 50,
Yeah.
for old people.
Anyway, so with my first wife when I was in college, I met her, we dated. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna marry this girl, but nobody gets engaged within a week. So I waited, and we were engaged within 2 weeks. This time I just decided, why wait an extra week if I already knew what we were gonna do?
Yeah, we were.
So it's worked out for me. I don't recommend it for a lot of people,
It just clicked.
but it clicked.
Do you mind if I show them that picture?
Go ahead.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's been really good.
I would like to show you a picture of Marlon with his first wife back when he was 20, 3? How
No,
old were you?
I was 22.
It's adorable.
22. This is our engagement picture.
That is Marlon with his first wife and his daughters. And actually, all 4 kids look just like her.
The kids got lucky. They look more like their mama than me. So, yeah.
Is that a good-looking couple? Yep.
Anyway.
He is a fast mover. Well, you know
When
when
you
you
know,
know
you
what you
know.
know. Exactly.
So.
Exactly. That's why I'm so sporadic and fly by the seat of my pants. Starla can attest to. Because I just decide to do something and I do it.
The first time that she went on live on YouTube, we're pulling up the street like a minute from the house. She says, I think I'm going to do a live when we get. And I'm like, well,
He wants to rehearse it and have an outline. I'm like, oh no, we're just turning the cameras on. We're just going to go. And it was a little bit of a disaster.
A little bit?
But it was fun. And we made it through. And Starla was pulling her hair out and said, please, let's not do that again.
Yeah.
And we made it better the next time. And it kept getting better.
Yeah.
And now I think we've got to get figured out. But yeah, that first time it's like, just jump in. Just jump in.
I appreciate the comments of handsome, etc.
Yeah, he's...
Anyway. It works. It works for us.
Good. Yeah.
Are we doing anything else?
I think that's what we have to say for you. Unless, I mean, we don't really have anything exciting to share. You've heard all of our excitement. We had surgery. And I miss you guys. So 3 weeks without a live? I don't think so. So we're doing this. And I don't know, maybe we'll do a chat next week. Possibly not.
There's Mava.
There's a granddaughter.
Wave, Mava. There's Mava on the stairs.
Okay, who here saw the Saturday stitch-uation and heard the video, the story at the very, very end? That was not that child, but who heard that story?
Oh, about the motorcycle? Yeah.
That little guy is not here, but I do kind of expect him to show up. That was the funniest thing ever. I about died, and he's 1 year older or younger than that one that you just saw.
His mother has assured me that she's put a password on her Alexa now.
I don't think that should be something that Alexa should have ever let things just happen without some sort of authentication or something. Because I think at the beginning there were a lot of kids ordering stuff.
Yeah.
But that's funny.
The other thing he does is he'll go use Alexa and say, call dad, and my phone rings. Well, he's trying to call his dad.
Who lives in California, and we're in Utah.
And so his mom's phone has my number as dad,
Tessa.
and his father's name is what his name is. So when he goes in to call dad, he winds up calling me. So we get that straightened out.
So now grandpa gets grandpa, and dad gets his father. Yeah. So
crazy.
Linda met her husband on a blind date, and second date he told her he loved her.
Yep.
When did you love me? Aww.
Before
We're still waiting on that.
Yeah, I'll let you know when it comes. No,
Put you on the spot. It's all right.
Okay, she started texting. We texted. Now, mind you, we both had day jobs.
We did.
We probably texted about 4 or 5 hours the first night.
All night long we were on the texting.
And then the next night was like 8 hours of texting. And the next night was about an hour of texting and then the phone for 7 hours.
You know what I remember about that is you were in the garage and Taylor caught you and you were trying to keep this on the DL because he didn't want to startle his children that he had started dating, and Taylor is a friend of one of the kids and he was staying here and he caught him out in the garage kind of sneakily talking on the phone.
I felt like a teenager sneaking around.
Because we didn't want the kids to be caught off guard because if they weren't ready for that, it would have been a little more difficult. They were really supportive, but that was funny.
Yep. Anyway, it's all good.
All right. So,
Oh.
thanks for joining us. It made my day to see you guys hop on here. And, aww. He's awesome. I love him. He has to love me back. That's all there is to it. told my daughter her son would let him do something in 15 minutes when he was 4. He ran to Alexis and told her to set the timer for 15. What did he do? I said, and then something's on the way. Wait, Mom has to get home to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
They'll keep track of you. Anyway.
Okay, stitch-uation will still be coming out. Business as usual. So we're here if you need anything, and if we've messed up on something, I hope I have got things straightened out. And I appreciate you guys being patient with us while we deal with some personal issues, plus me just making a mess of a few things. So if you are needing something and haven't heard from us or gotten your order or whatever it is, please reach back out because we're trying what we can. I have a bunch of teenage girls that are helping me. I have a bunch of moderators. I've got some new ladies that are helping with the Facebook group, and I just appreciate everybody that helps me. So thank you. There's, I think, 5 of you here in the chat. So I really appreciate it. And I can't do any of this without any of you guys. Oh, Linda, you've been together for 50 years?
Wow. That's great, Linda. That's
You
great.
must be worth keeping.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. Thanks
Bye.
again for hanging out.